Welcome to the Make Me Whole podcast, where we explore what it means to just live better. I'm your host, Joset Rosado, a proud Latina and licensed therapist, bringing that unique perspective to the conversation. So whether you're looking to deepen your relationships, improve your mental health, or simply just find more joy, this is where you need to be. Hey everyone, welcome back. So glad you're here for another episode. This is a space where we peel back the layers, confront our fears, some of our insecurities, all in the hope of unlocking our full potential. Today, we are going to talk about a topic we all struggle with, the greatest obstacle in our lives. And I've got to tell you, the answer might not be what you think, but it is something you need to hear. So who's been that nagging voice in the back of your head? Who's been holding you back, dragging you down? If you've been a long-time listener, you know what I'm about to say. It's probably you. The first step toward breaking free is recognizing the enemy within. Imagine your mind is a theater. Now, picture a spotlight that constantly shifts focus. At times, it highlights your strengths, your dreams, all the things you hoped for. But just as often, it shines on your fears, your regrets, and especially your what-ifs. And let's be honest, those darker spots can overshadow everything else if we let them. You see, the scenarios we play out in our heads are often more dramatic than any movie we might have seen. These narratives are interesting because they're written for us by us. We are both the screenwriter and the critic. And boy, can we be harsh critics. For instance, think of the last time you had an opportunity that you were genuinely excited about. How long did it take for your mind to start constructing barriers? What if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? And just like that, a wall starts forming between you and your dream. I've been there, trust me. Tearing down that wall is no small feat. So here's where the magic happens. Telling that nagging voice to zip it. Telling your mind to shut up and listen. You are not a mistake. You were crafted with the intention by the universe, the divine, or whatever higher power you believe in. And that's why I want to introduce you to what I call the zip it principle. It's about creating a mental stop sign for every time you start spiraling down that rabbit hole of self-doubt. Think of it as your mind's bouncer, escorting negative thoughts out of your conscious club. I bet you've written a list of pros and cons at some point in your life, maybe about a job, a relationship, or an important decision. It's a great tool. But today, we're going to do something different. We're going to write a what's good about me list. Now, before you say it sounds self-centered, let me stop you right there. It's not. It's an affirmation, a catalog of your strengths and virtues that you can refer to whenever you need a mental boost. I've done this myself, and it's not only uplifting, but incredibly revealing. Sometimes we forget our own good qualities amid the chaos of life. This list becomes a reminder, like an anchor in stormy seas. As we come to the end of today's soul-nurturing episode, remember that you can be the lighthouse in your own fog. Your journey might be filled with ups and downs, but the most beautiful rainbows follow the stormiest weather, right? When we consider our boundaries and the sanctity of personal space, both mental and emotional, we create space where our positivity can grow. Take back the narrative, seize control of that spotlight, and shine it where it deserves to shine, on the best parts of you. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to reach out and send me an email, please do so at joset@mmwpodcast.net. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Make Me Whole Podcast. Remember, complain less and do more, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.